everybody. I'm Dr. Radhika Meka, gynecologist and IVF specialist from Parampara Fertility and Gynec Center, Kilpauk, Chennai. Today, I will be speaking to you about polycystic ovarian disease and its effect on infertility. My fertility clinic, has lots of patients with polycystic ovarian disease. They come for so many. They come with so many symptoms of irregular cycles, heavy bleeding, infertility, acne, hair growth, hirsutism. So today we are going to talk about how a PCOS causes infertility. To start with, what is PCOS? PCOS is by scan having small cyst around the ovary, and apart from that, also having hyperandrogenic features, which means lots of acne on the skin, and hirsutism. Hirsutism is having abnormal hair growth, male pattern hair growth on the body. These patients with polycystic ovarian disease also have deranged endocrine parameters. They commonly, when they're young, polycystic ovarian disease patients come with irregular cycles. They have the periods once in every 2 or 3 months. And once the period comes, they have a very long flow, which might even last for about 10 to 15 days. And the periods also are quite heavy. Young girls come with lots of acne and hirsutism problems. So we have to tackle that. In the reproductive age, they mainly come with infertility issues. So today we are going to see how PCOS causes infertility. The main problem with PCOS is failure to produce an egg, what we call as anovulation. So they don't release an egg every month. So then there won't be any pregnancy. So that is where we have to correct. But before we go into fertility treatment, there are lots of lifestyle modifications the ladies should do. Most of them are obese patients with a very high BMI. So we would advise them to have a strict diet chart, a diet plan to cut down on their carbohydrates and sugars and increase their protein intake. They have to do it very rigorously. And apart from that, 1 hour of physical activity is a must. So they have to target at least 5% decrease in their existing weight. With this, they would see very good results. So once they have attained this, we take them for fertility treatment. So fertility treatment would be ovulation induction. Ovulation induction is to stimulate the ovaries to make eggs, which is what is the problem for a polycystic ovarian disease patient. So once we achieve that, then we would ask them, if it's a young patient married recently, we would ask them to go for a timed intercourse. But if she's slightly elderly and have been having infertility issues for a longer time, maybe we would take them for an IUI procedure. Sometimes we have seen that the ovaries are very resistant. Even with medications, they don't produce an egg. So we might need to give them extra injections for this. Once we give them extra injections, we might take them for an IUI, or even resistant cases, we might need to do an IVF procedure for them. Sometimes these ladies benefit from a laparoscopic ovarian drilling. When the ovary is very large and the outer lining is very thick, what we do is we do a laparoscopic ovarian drilling. Laparoscopic ovarian drilling is bursting the cyst, puncturing the cyst. So when we do that, what happens is the whole endocrine parameters, they turn back into normal. So lifestyle modifications plus ovarian drilling plus ovulation induction can give them very good results. But what we have to understand is that immediately after the drilling, in less than 6 months, they should aim to conceive. If not, the whole thing comes back to again the previous levels. So the goals of polycystic ovarian disease is definitely lifestyle modification. We do that before we start our fertility treatment. For any further queries or doubts, please visit us, comment below. Thank you.